Hey everybody, it's me Edward Jones back with a new video. In this video I'll be bringing up the topic of calories. Now I know that there's an expression, calories is king, and I was wondering if I was asking those of you out there who are preppers, how many of you actually have fat stored up as part of your preps? Right here, this is aside from that layer of liquid at the bottom, this is pure beef fat, also called tallow. I did a video on it before where I was showing how you can use tallow for making candles. But aside from candle making, you can also use this for your food. I estimate this is about it's probably like maybe 5 pounds of tallow. I'm actually using this tallow to fry some steak I have right here, some strips, as well as I had to cut up into strips. But you can see that that liquid at the bottom, that's fat. Now, what hasn't come off that steak, I took out from this container. I just got a spoon and scraped some out and threw it in this pan. And I was thinking about having this stuff handy, because in case you may not be able to store up a lot of foods that have a high fat content, and let's say you come across some food that you may have to cook, whether it be something that's out of a box or something that's wild, you may want to fry it up. And if you're doing a lot of extra work, I figure having the fat will really come in handy to provide you with a good amount of energy. This is a crock pot. I was actually cooking the steak in it a few days ago. I don't know if you can tell. You can see some of that that's floating at the top. That's fat. Get a fork. Right now, this is just drippings. This is some of the blood that came out of it, and some carrots. I was trying to make a stew, but I wound up cooking the steak, and I'm frying it now. But yeah, you see some of these these look like little bubbles. That's actually fat. And what I like to do is any of this that actually hardens up, I get a spoon and I transfer it into this container. When I get enough of it, I actually will heat it up, and I kind of using a double boil method. Heat it up and then strain it, and then put it in a container like this, and then put it in the refrigerator, and within a day it will harden up. So just something to think about for those of you you're storing up food. And it's always good, if you figure that you're going to need the fat to get you through certain activities, it may not be a bad idea to actually have some fat stored up. Aside from this, I'll also have some lard in my freezer, which it will, even if the power goes out, I could take it out and leave it and transfer it into a new container to where it will hold. It will hold for I guess I would say for a good amount of time. Or I'll also keep it in a cool, dark place. Keep it from being too exposed to the light. But that's my video. If you have any comments or questions, please send them my way. Just please be civil to those who are leaving comments in the comment section. But I'm Edward Jones, and thank you for watching my video.